what you're seeing here is class 4 fracture. Okay, you can see the translucency on that edge, and if you want to maintain that translucency, then we're going to have to create a very, very thin lingual shelf. The lingual shelf is really made just to act as a rampart for the next material. I want to put the matrix strip in between the teeth first so that I can form this with my finger. I'm just trying to replicate that little piece of fracture. I can now go ahead and light cure this once I feel like it's as ideal as possible. Light cure that, and then I can take this off and I can see my lingual. Now that you've formed that mock-up, we want to take the template and form that lingual matrix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the template material and I'm going to inject that onto the lingual and make sure I capture the facial incisal areas. This takes about 30 seconds to set. It may take a little bit longer because it's not in the mouth, but what you're able to do is to form that lingual and be able to match that contour as close as possible. I'm going to take my piece of composite that I built on there and I'm going to break that piece off. I didn't use any adhesive or anything on that so that I'm able to break that off. I'm going to place my template on the tooth, and I'm going to take my REJ instrument, and what I want to do is scribe a line on how much material that I may need. So I just take and I scribe a line so I kind of have an idea of how much material I need to add. And now I'm going to inject my enamel white onto the matrix. I'm doing this out of the mouth. I'm not doing this in the mouth. I take a little piece of material and I'm going to inject this here onto my template. Now I told you too that this needs to be very, very thin. It's really important that this is thin so that it just creates a holding portion like a ramp for my next layers of composite, okay? So basically, I'm adapting this to the lingual just to form where the material needs to be. This is, the thinner the better. If you make this too thick, it's going to be a problem placing your dentin. And then I come here and I place this in the patient's mouth like this. And you can see that it's only capturing that lingual. So I'm just thinning this out, making sure it does not come onto the facial. Here's what it looks like on the lingual. This is what it looks like from the facial, and you can see how thin this is. This is what's going to allow me that translucency on the edge, okay? So do not bring it out to the bevel, just capture that lingual margin.